wrestling promotions and their championships. Sometimes they last for 60, 70 years, like the WWE. Some have been around since 1905, the World Heavyweight Championship, the NWA Championship. Some 20 years, like the TNA Championship, the Impact Championship. Some 7 years, the ECW Championship. And then sometimes an idea comes along with great aspiration and great hope. And unfortunately, a champion's history doesn't really last that long. And in this case, it's only 2 years. Welcome to the Instant Classic Review. Today we look at a championship whose history is very short-lived. From 2015 to 2017. Hardly really seen on television. And through indie promotions and TNA wrestling. The very championship I talk about is the Global Force Wrestling Global Championship. Making its appearance in 2015 with its inaugural champion, Nick Aldis, then going by Magnus. Yeah, that Nick Aldis, the current general manager of SmackDown. He would hold the title for almost 600 days, to where he then dropped it to Alberto El Patron. You guys know him as Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio would be the second and final holder of the championship when it was then merged with the then Impact World Championship that was held by then Bobby Lashley. Global Force Wrestling was an idea of Jeff Jarrett when he left TNA Wrestling and he wanted another promotion to run. When he was brought back in by Anthem Sports to be the creative officer for TNA Wrestling, they did an angle with the GFW Championship, and the title was eventually merged. GFW never went off like it was hoped. However, that championship is one that I believe was a very great design and was truly amazing. And when I saw it, I knew I had to find the right maker to make it. And I did, with Max Mughalz and MW belts. Welcome to the Instant Classic Review. Today, we look at the Global Force Wrestling Global Championship.
Feels good to be champions, champions. Feels good to be champions, champions. Let 'em know it's set in stone, yeah, never gonna take it away. Feels good to be champions, champions. It feels good to be champions. We on top, but we made it from nothing. We're staying humble, but we're causing a ruckus. If you wanna pop the champagne, go on a rampage. First you gotta win the damn game. Feels good to be champions, champions. Feels good to be champions, champions.
Alright guys and gals, welcome back. Sorry for the long introduction. I do apologize, but I just wanted to get that history out of the championship. Today, we take a look at a world title that I think is not in a lot of people's collection. Only two holders, as we said in the intro, Nick Aldis and Alberto El Patron. Let's take a look at this beautiful CNC, might I add you, CNC Global Force Wrestling Global title. This championship is very nicely designed. It is a simple three-plated design with special grommets in between the plates and on the other side of the side plates, as you can see right here and right here. It is about 4 millimeters thick. It weighs about 7 pounds, which was the size and weight of the actual championship. As you can see right here, you can see a little bit of the curve. We're going to go ahead and unsnap it. We will do the Steven Hammer snap test with this as well. But you can see the somewhat of the curve right here on the plate. This is done on Max Mughalz upgraded quality leather. As you can see right here. And you can see the clamshell tooling that goes throughout the side plates and the center plate. There's even some work done around the grommets and little side pieces right here. If you look very carefully, very nicely done. We come to the 2x5 tooled snap right here. The leather is very soft and floppy, which you really don't get with a lot of replicas or overseas belt until they're worn in, which is really nice. We have these 3 little grommets here. We have 2 grommets, and then we have this little octagon piece, which I thought was really cool. It represents the shape of the ring, the 6-sided ring. It's a play from TNA when they had their 6-sided ring, which is really cool. You have the first side plate right here. Very nice. It's got the GFW globe. You have the 6 sides right here going throughout the plates, the outside of the plates. The green on this really pops out. Green and black were the colors for GFW, which was really different. You have those 6-sided pieces again, and I mean, those are at least 4 millimeters right there, the same thickness as the plates itself, which is really cool. Come to the main plate right here. You got a nice dragon at the top. You have the Global Force Wrestling logo. You have the birds right here, down here at the bottom. The green, again, pops out really nicely. Gold shine on the plates as well. And I mean, you could just really see the detail with the dragon and with the birds right down in here, especially in the feathers. Very nice detail. Max did a great job with that. You have the exact same side plates and 6-sided little pieces right here. You can see the clamshell tooling as well. Again, same thing. The quality of the leather, 2x8 snaps, and you can see Max's stamp right here at the bottom. As we take a look over to the back of the belt, you can see a smooth black finish. You can see that the bolts are covered with the belt. Again, you can see the floppiness of the leather when we do this. You can even see the curve. This is how the belt looks folded from the back, from the front. A little homage to Nick Aldis. Pretty cool. Here's how the belt will look over the shoulder. Very nice. Fits very nicely on the shoulder. Doesn't sit like a lot of belts do, but I mean, it's great, to my opinion. Again, the over the shoulder. That's how it looks. Again, floppiness of the leather. Amazing. As always, the famous Steven Hammer snap test. And that first one right there just gives away that this lines up just right. So this is how it looks folded with it snapped. Snaps very uneasy. Very easy, I should say. But yeah, guys, this is the CNC 4mm Global Force Wrestling Global Championship made by MW Belts and Max Mughalz. You can go to mwbelts.com to see Max's work. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. He does really great work. He's someone I highly recommend. Make sure you communicate with him often. He'll be right there with you, help you out. But again, great work as always. I love it. It's going to be part of my collection. I can't wait for you guys to see this review and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. As always, this is the Instant Classic Review. And as always, stay Instant Classic.
I was born from the start.